In For Honor, knights, Vikings, and samurai fight to control territory in a persistent cross-platform war. Join your faction in battle. Claim new lands. And tip the scales of war in your favor.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Johnny. This is Near Native English, and today we're going to be taking a look at For Honor. Okay, so first up we have tip the scales. So you're probably familiar with what scales are. That is the thing that we weigh stuff with, as seen here. So to tip the scales of war in your favor is to do something that makes the balance of battle start to go your side's way, or to do something that causes the difference between your team succeeding and therefore giving a greater chance to win the war. So the effect of an action or event will help to make something more or less likely to happen, as things can tip for better or worse. For example, if we are losing and likely to get a big fat L, but then something happens to cause that L to turn into a big fat W and a likely winning situation, then the scales have been tipped in our favor. So let's take a look at another example. Recent environmental disasters have tipped the scales against oil producers. So in this example, the action is the environmental disaster, and the result is oil producers may end up losing money instead of making a profit. And so let's move on to the next clip.
Will you serve the knights and fight with valor? Will you unite with the samurai and strike with deadly elegance? Or will you side with the Vikings and their thirst for battle? Choose your faction. Lead your army into battle. And claim victory to reap the spoils of war.
And the next word we're going to take a look at is valor. The simplest explanation I can give you would be great courage in the face of danger, especially in battle. So this is a word associated with war heroes and knights, etc. But anyone who faces death and doesn't look away displays valor. That's why we have things like medals for soldiers who do great things in battle, because they have displayed valor in some way. It has a similar meaning to the words bravery or courage. Next up we have spoils. So this is a noun that describes the goods stolen or taken forcibly from a person or place, especially in war. Spoils is not only goods though, it refers to anything taken as a result of victory. Just like in this sentence, we were the victors, and claiming back our land was our spoils. If you are talking about goods that are gained, some words that are similar would be booty or loot. And on to the next clip.
This is not a world to be shared. It is a world to be taken. Your path to faction victory is not carved in stone. It is paved in blood.
And next we have carved in stone. So if we talk about something that is carved in stone, we are talking about something that cannot be changed or is permanent. We often use it when talking about suggestions, plans, rules, etc. Also, we use this in the negative form more often than in the positive. For example, we will say that something isn't yet carved in stone and therefore can be changed, just like in this example. And remember, nothing is carved in stone. What works today might not work tomorrow, so be flexible. Some words with similar meanings are fixed or unchangeable. Anyways, that'll do it for today's lesson. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next time.